Welcome to Out of Office, Field Visits with Austin Kennedy. Wright Service Corp is a prominent leader in several environmental services, providing integrated vegetation management, forest management and reforestation, technology solutions, sustainability solutions, and more. Join me as we visit the Wright family of companies' job sites across North America, from Canada to Puerto Rico, and right here in our own backyard, Des Moines, Iowa. Hey everybody, Austin Kennedy here, President and CEO with Wright. Here at a landscape design job on behalf of Wright Outdoor Solutions. We're going to show you some really cool stuff, retaining wall, and a pretty sophisticated tiling system. So stay tuned, you'll enjoy it. Good morning. Thanks for letting us come. Can you tell us your name and how long have you been with Wright Outdoor?
My name is Eduardo Escobedo. I've been with Wright for 4 years, almost 4 years, so yeah.
Very good. What do you like about working with Wright?
Just the environment, in general. The fact that I have the space to work, to do what I like. I love art, so I take this as art.
That's awesome.
And yeah.
What kind of art do you do?
I can draw, basically that. I write, I draw. So I always like the visuals. I feel like it comes easy to me to detect something that has harmony and scale and all these things.
All right, so tell me about what we got going on here.
This is what we call a segmental retaining wall. We use the chips or sand to make it perfectly leveled. You will use some drainage behind and more drainage rack behind the wall.
How far down did you have to dig?
The norm is like 1 full course.
Yep.
In this case, it's 8 inches, so we don't have to bury the hole.
All right, Eduardo, this is beautiful. I love the clean lines, and I love how, the tone of the rock matches the house. That looks really good. So aesthetically, I love it, but I don't really understand what we're trying to accomplish here. Can you help us understand what this is designed to do functionally?
Yeah, it's pretty much to prevent stuff up here to just erode, to just fall down and kind of bring the water this way, to flow outside the house.
Yep. It looks like you've accomplished most of the work, and there's a little bit of sort of final touches to put on this. How long does something like this take you?
Today is our 5th day, and we are pretty much in the last stage.
Okay. What do you have to do to finish it off?
All we have to do is just fill it in with dirt all the way to whatever we needed, and then put some fabric and then the river rock.
You'll need to clean it up after 5 or 10 years, but I mean, structurally, it'll be sound for a long time.
Yes, yes, that is.
Like a couple decades, I would assume.
Yeah.
So this is really cool. I've learned a lot today. Thank you for letting us come. Hope we didn't get in your way too badly, and good luck finishing up the job. I think it's beautiful.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming.
Thanks, man. All right, folks, we just rolled up. I got a big old chipper here behind me. Can hear some chainsaws rolling in the background. I think they're doing a backyard removal. We've got a specialized lift back there that we'll feature for you and show Andrew high up in the sky, dropping limbs. So join me. All right, Andrew, thank you for letting us join you on the job site today.
No, thank you. Thanks for having you guys out.
Absolutely. So can you tell us a little bit about your career? How long have you been in the tree industry?
I've been in the tree industry for about 7-8 years. Kind of lost track over time, but
Sure.
yeah, no, been having fun for 8 years. Been with the company for 3 years. I did some tree work up in Minnesota.
Okay.
So.
Very good. And do you have some certifications?
Yeah, I'm a certified arborist, have been for several years now. I think it's just important to have out in the job site. It's kind of industry standard, I think.
Absolutely.
So there was just so much, there's such a craft to the job. So that's what drew me in, is it wasn't just some guys with flannels out there with chainsaws. Right. No, it's very technical.
What do you like about working for Wright Outdoor?
I just kind of like, the freedom to, be in different settings every now and then. My last company, you're kind of stuck climbing, for several months, and then, then you'd be with a different crew. But here at Wright Outdoor Solutions, sometimes we're in a track lift, sometimes we're climbing, sometimes we're in a bucket.
So here we are in like a narrow backyard, Could you talk to us about the equipment that we're doing first, and then we'll talk about the job?
Luckily, the access to the backyard was attainable to get a lift and a Vermeer. It's a subjectively big tree.
How tall was it when we started?
You know, it's kind of one of those fish stories. It's not 100 feet, but I would say it was probably close to 65, somewhere in there, 60 feet.
Yeah. And what kind of tree is it?
It would be a green ash.
Okay. And what are we doing?
We are simply removing it. It's not quite stone dead, but I'm assuming for X, Y, and Z reasons, maybe the customer didn't want to treat the ash tree anymore, and thus we have to get rid of it. So if you're not going to treat your ash trees, eventually they will die and become a problem. And the homeowner decided the right time to remove this tree, as there's still life to the tree.
So you guys have removed a lot of this tree, and there's been literally hundreds and hundreds of pounds of branches and woods that you've moved and chipped. Typically, what does your crew look like, and what are the various roles involved in what we've done here today?
Yeah, great question. You know, usually we're rolling around with 2 to 3 guys. That depends on the day. Basically, you have your crew leader that's running around doing the technical stuff, and then your groundmen, which varies from very sophisticated to entry level. They're just processing the material. So, which is very important. Arguably just as important as the technical part is getting the brush and the wood out of the backyard, and you try and do that simultaneously as you're moving the tree.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Very good.
Thanks for letting us join you.
Yep.
All right, folks, thanks for joining us again for another behind-the-scenes look at what Wright Outdoor Solutions can do for you. Today, we visited Andrew and his crew to watch them remove a 65-foot ash. Very impressive. Used a spider lift, and the crew focused on safety, and total job took them about 5 hours. Very, very well done. Hey, thank you everybody for joining us for our behind the scenes look at 2 of our very cool job sites. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for joining us again, and we'll see you at the next one.